So what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Lovesnow cast. This week is going to be semifinals, tier 0 matches. It's going to be the Notorious S.C.Vs versus the Jinjin and Panic Patrol. And guys, we got a fucking fire-ass lineup today, baby. Attentat taking on the DoodleDoodle. Exit versus Jinjin. HatcheryCake versus iRk-Tarpman. And Razzle Dazzle versus Pandor. Definitely notice this game is tough with any level of alcohol in you. Yeah, man. Starcraft's a hard game. So, all TVZ. What's up, Kato? All TVZ for this cast today. There's going to be a lot of fucking mutas, most likely. Maybe some lurkers. A lot of MM, most likely. Maybe we'll see mech. And we're going to see some vessels. We're going to see some BCs. We might see some dropships. We're going to see some defilers. Maybe just some ultras. And a lot of fucking lings. It's going to be a lot of grindy battles. If we get to mid-game, late game, it's going to be a lot of just unit control and multitasking, taking over, making sure we're hitting our upgrades. So I look forward to casting this group. So game number 1, attentat versus DoodleDoodle. I'll put a little predictions up for this one, and then we're gonna get started. We'll put it up for like 10 minutes. Instructed Terrans, obviously. But alright. Without further ado, let's hop into game number 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 of the semifinals, the Notorious S.C.Vs versus the Jinjin and Panic Patrol. And over here, spawning in the top right, it's none other than the legend himself. No longer playing Protoss in CPL. He has graduated, boys. He has got the victory cap. He's taking it off and walking into the real world of SC. No longer playing the Protoss race in CPL. He's playing Terran this season. It's Doodles. And over here in the top left, it's none other than my boy, a fellow Nommer, a strong Zerg. It's our boy Attentat. And I gotta say, I really want to see something very aggressive from Attentat. Doodle is probably getting a little bit more familiar with Terran as he's been playing it this whole season. But Terrans in general struggle with Zergs that play very, very aggressive. So I would love to see Attentat open up really, really solid in the early game with something super spicy. Maybe go for like a 9 pool speed into like Lurker or some shit. That'd be kind of wild. Maybe he just trusts his mutas enough to just go for a normal 2-hatch muta timing. We'll see. And Attentat sending his Overlord to the bottom left. Unfortunately for him, Doodle is not going to be in that location. Doodle putting his depot right underneath the command center. Beautiful placement. Typically something that's done almost always. Sometimes you can opt to choose to not to put the depot here, and you can put it over here or something, just so you can have the turret underneath the command center and turret above the command center. But this is fine. S.C.V scout on the way. And it is going to be a 12 hatch coming out of Attentat here. So, okay, a 12 hatch, you know, definitely not a bad build. It's definitely like the most common thing you'll see in the ZVT matchup. But I want to see something pressure. I want to see something pressure. I want it to force Doodle to have to react to him a little bit more than just like a standard solid game. And we see the 11 pool going down. Drone right away. We should see the gas follow up, or will it be a hatchery? He's making another drone. Is it going to be a... Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So Attentat making an extra drone here. 2 extra drones, actually, and then taking the gas. So this isn't like the fastest metas you can go for. This is going to be a little bit delayed. S.C.V scouting the bottom right. Confirming no Zerg there. He checked to see if he saw an Overlord. He did not see an Overlord. So Doodle making the correct play and sending this S.C.V across the map. Oh, maybe he saw the drone actually. Maybe the drone was actually the giveaway. But it looks like he peeked around for the Overlord as well. So he asked to make the extra Marines. It's actually kind of risky that he didn't pull a couple SCVs here, but I guess the Lings would be there by the time that your second Marine is... Like, your second Marine's not going to be out just yet if the Lings ran right across the map. So I guess the fact that he didn't see the Lings coming, he's like, okay, it's probably not a 9 pull. And his assessment was correct. It's a 302 layer, 3 hat build. Kato, are you a Zerg player? Maybe I just don't know these things. I know we've been talking a little bit lately, but I've never actually seen you play or played with you or anything. Oh, you're a Zergy. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. So it's a 302 with a 3rd hatch. I could see that being a thing. That might be a thing here. We're not taking speed right away. We're just making some drones. And you're right. Holy shit. It looks like Kato knows his stuff, boys. There's the 3rd hatchery. So it's going to be a 2.5 hatch. I would love for him to deny this S.C.V scout from going up the ramp. That just keeps Terran in the dark. Keeps him guessing. Keeps him having to play honorable. Oh, I thought that was a bunker. Okay, so we're just going to put the depot down. Nice play by Doodle. I love to see the 3rd depot down here by the command center here at the natural. Academy going down. 2nd rack's complete. The transfer happening to the natural. Yo, thank you very much, man. I think I needed to cast. I think right now is not a Lovesnow play. I think right now it's a Lovesnow. Just relax, unwind, and cast some CPL. Overlord kind of lingering here in this position. He probably wants to position it about here, or maybe he wants to get a little ballsy and send it across the map. 2nd gas on the way. Spire on the way from the side of Doodle. It's going to be the 2 racks of CAD timing. He's going to be looking to push out about that 505 minute mark, roughly. And we're going to see a really nice clean opening from him. Looks like we're going to actually go up to 9 Marine here, which is pretty good. And the eBay going down, 443. Good timing. He's definitely going to have those turrets up in time. I like to push it a little bit. Typically, like, I'll push that to like about 505 if I know for sure it's not like a super fast meta. But this is solid. Super solid stuff. Double comp stack going down because he did not confirm what the tech is for a attentat. He did not get up into the main, so he does have to do the double scanner here. He has to confirm, is it Hydra, is it Lurker, or sorry, is it Lurker or is it Meta? Really, that's what it comes down to. Can no bunker 1 more racks? Not really until you start getting things going. Like, you can add the 3rd racks as you're building the eBay if you don't make the bunker. That's about it. But it also depends on what Terran's plan is. Like, Terran can just go 2 racks tech. That's definitely a possibility here. But here we go. He's going to leave 1 Marine in the bunker, and we're just going to go, it looks like. Medic's going out in front to scout. Okay, scan's going down. Doodle confirming it's Mira. He sees eggs. He sees Mira. He sees the Spire. His S.C.V scout gets in there, so he knows there's about 8 Mitas morphing at the moment. A single turret here, a single turret there, a single turret here. Good stuff. It's nice to put them one at a time. That's totally fine, especially with the 445 timing. He had a 443, so that's really good. So for this style, it works perfectly. Drone already in place to take the 3rd here at the bottom left. Mita's going across the map. And typically, I think Mitas should always go check the racks first. But it looks like attentat playing the mind games here. See, the closest path for attentat would be into the main here. Yet Doodle actually lacked a little bit. I mean, 1's good enough when you have the Marines at home. Because he didn't actually pressure. He didn't actually move out, which was very interesting. I think, yeah, I don't. That's interesting. He just decided it's a decision. Typically, you want to go out, but I mean, somehow, some way, he even forced the 2 Sunkens, even though he didn't even move out. So I mean, you basically did the damage without even having to do anything. Just kind of wild. Attentat should have recognized the Marines didn't come out. He had Lings in position, so you shouldn't have made these 2 Sunkens. But it's okay. I mean, at the highest level, it's probably not okay, but at this level, it's fine. He scans the Hydrogen, so he knows this isn't going to be a Meta all in. And the Meta's kind of just lingering around, just kind of sitting. Doodle just chilling as well. So far, the Metas haven't poked anywhere. He kind of like briefly poked into the natural, saw a couple turrets, decided, you know what, let's not push it. A 5th turret going down for a Doodle, as he has all the Marines in the main, in the main. So I guess he wants to add that 5th just to be super safe here in the natural. Marines staying at home over here. Maybe attentat trying to bait the Marines to come down to the natural here as he went for that S.C.V snipe. Turning around, going up to the Raxes. Unfortunately for him, the Marines are sitting. Factory on the way. 4th Rax on the way. From the side of attentat, we do have that 3rd hatch online. Not yet mining, but online. Drone will probably go take the gas right away. And now we have the 11. We have the magic number, 11 mutas. Let's see how the muta micro is going to look. Attentat going to start looking to peek in and get some damage done. Fortunately for Doodle, he's in position. And okay, we force a stim. That's excellent. Force a stim, back off. Drain the medic energy. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as effective because Doodle's been sitting on these medics since like 5 minutes. So they're almost full capped out. But I like the idea here. We're making some extra links here. Okay. So definitely looking to fight this army. Maybe even try to destroy the first push out. And Doodle scanning the bottom left is going to find the base of attentat. Definitely a great scan. Good information for Terran to know where that 3rd base is. It's very, very crucial for Terran to know where that 3rd base is. And it looks like we're just going to be going into a 4-Rax SK style. From the side of attentat, we're getting the hive on the way. Lurker aspect just now completing. Too fast sunken? Yes, I agree. Too fast sunken. I mean, we haven't seen any pressure whatsoever, right? So this could have been like, that's what, 150 minerals? No, more than that. 100 for the drones. Lost mining time. 75, 75, 150, 100, 100. That's like, you can count. This is almost like 600 minerals lost at this point. It's just because he made them so early. Okay. Doodle feels like he's got the money. He's got the Marine count to go. He's got, what, about 3 control groups of Marine? This is actually absolutely terrifying for Zerg. This is a lot of Marines. And attentat not on top of this. He could have maybe been trickling off this army as it was walking in one by one. Like, as they walked in as a line under the ramp. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to go. And now is he going to go for this attack? This is going to be wild. He's going to go for it. Okay, attentat going for it. I don't think this is going to work out. Wait. Hold on. Is it going to work out? I think he did it. Holy shit. I did not think... Did he leave too many... Did he not take everything? I thought Doodle had like 3 control groups of Marine. And then like a control group of... Well, not control group, but like a good amount of medics. And he had the +1 and the range and the stam. He had everything he needed. Wow. I'm actually very surprised. I thought for sure Doodle was just going to rock that shit. Okay. So attentat stalling the army just long enough. He's got lurkers on the way. Hive is done. No Defiler Cavern as of yet. We have a big gas bank. Are we going ultras? No, there's a Defiler Cavern. There's a Nidus. Okay, so we're not going ultras. Marine's going to start picking off some of these turrets that are kind of unoptimizing our gas income here. Definitely not a bad move. Good, nice, smart maneuver by Doodle. Doodle pressing across the map now, looking to get some pressure on. But with all the lurkers here, he's not going to be able to actually accomplish anything. And lurkers morphing here at the bottom left, so this space is safe for now. We do have a radiant upgrade on the way. And ooh, look at this, guys. This is pretty fucking spicy. Doodle going for double dropship to follow this up. Adding on a 6 racks now. He's got a bit of money. He could probably throw it on the 3rd CC. Ultra Cavern on the way. Evo Chamber on the way. Lurkers just for defensive purposes here. He cannot get busted. This is impossible for Terran to bust at the moment. There's just too many lurkers. There's what, like 8 lurkers here? Something like that. Midas going over to the bottom left. You know, and this move by the Midas is fantastic. We do see that it's double dropship. There is a single Overlord here. I would have loved to see one Overlord here. And an Overlord here. And an Overlord here. But we do have at least a couple Lings scattered across the map. Alright, so here we go. Dropship's getting loaded up. And they are going to be going to the bottom left. Will attentat scout it? He does see the dropships. He does see the dropships. He knows. He knows. The Mitas are being clicked on. He knows. He's ready. He's ready for this. Or maybe he was just actually setting patrol? Oh man, I don't know. Okay, dropships are coming. This is a big moment. If attentat can stomp these dropships, this is huge. Because that's a lack of 2 vessels. Because we decided to go for the dropship instead of extra vessel. And attentat, He sees it. He sees the dropship, boys. He sees the fucking dropship. This is big. Does he actually recognize it, though? Here it comes. Does he recognize it? Does he recognize it? We're not seeing any reaction by the mutas. Ah! The dropships are going to get in. Oh, no. This is catastrophe for attentat. He had the mutas in position, and now he's just going to lose at third base. Oh, wait. The Nidus gets shot down. The Nidus gets shot down. He's not going to be able to transfer any of the units. Does he have enough here to clean this up? The answer is no. He's got 8 lings popping out of the hatcheries, but all the drones are going to go down. We have lurkers here. Should we reposition the lurkers? I think the answer is yes, but we're not doing so. We're just going to let the lurkers sit there. We're not moving. At the same time, Doodle sitting outside the natural, protecting any form of reinforcement here. Shiba. Attentat saw the dropships 3 times. He saw it here. He saw them like around here with the ling, and then even saw them here. Doodle taking his 3rd, taking his 4th. Still sitting on the 6. Upgrades on the way. 2-1 done. But by losing the 3rd base, this puts Zerg in a position where he kind of has to just all in. But with such a fat army outside, and I mean, these vessels haven't casted a single irradiate. They're stacked up, dude. These guys are fucking zooted on that energy. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. That's a fat fucking plague. Holy shit. That was a big plague. Are we gonna get another? Are we gonna get a? Oh my god. Are we gonna get a plague off on the vessel? Ah. Oh, we don't cast anything. Okay, ultras are out, and with the plague, these ultras actually are gonna do some big time work. They have the carapace upgrade, like the ultraless carapace upgrade, but no speed as of yet. Marines running for their lives right now. A single defiler. Oh no, he's gonna lose the defiler to the irradiate. Okay, he doesn't lose it to the irradiate. Now it gets irradiated. This is big time trouble for attentat. This is big time trouble for attentat. Doodle now over double the supply. Going into BC? Just kidding. It's just vessels. I thought it was BC. And there it is. GG. A 2nd drop going down the bottom left. And Doodle taking game number 1. Attentat definitely saw the dropships. If he just would have noticed it, he could have stopped it from happening. He could have stopped the drop from happening, guys. In a rough game number 1 for attentat. I feel like he was playing decent. The big attack with the lings and the Minas fighting the army there was quite good. He actually dwindled the marine count heavily. I wasn't expecting that many lings to get killed. Yo, Zun, thank you for the raid, brother. Thank you so much, Zun. Right. So there it is. Game number 1. Going to DoodleDoodle. Alright, here we go into game number 2. The map is Ascension. I would say this map is Zerg favored. I think Mitas can do a lot of fucking work here. I think Guardians have potential. And if you can control the high grounds, the Guardian Hydra play is really strong. Oh. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Off the back of the game number 1, it's DoodleDoodle with momentum going into game number 2. He's spawning at the 12 o'clock. Definitely a very painful position to fight against Mitas. This is probably the hardest position out of all 3 positions to spawn in as Terran against the Zerg player. So let's see what Doodle likes to do here. Is he going to just play straight up bio again? That could be a little difficult because you move the bio. Well, hold on. Let's get the intro with attentat first and then we'll talk about this. Alright, over here in the bottom left. Attentat, a Nomer, a homie, a friend, a fellow streamer as well, guys. Check him out if you guys play Zerg. Or fucking any race, man. Go check him out. I might give him a shout out in a little bit. He's, oh shit, dude. We just got the fat fucking raid. The big boy Lee Rack. Yo, thank you, Lirak. I appreciate the raid, homie. Alright, back to the intro. So, attentat. A little bit, you know, I felt like he played a solid game in game number 1, just unfortunately not actually seeing the dropships. He had vision of the dropship. He knew it was coming, or I guess he didn't know it was coming. He saw it. He had vision of it coming, but he didn't actually see it coming. That's the best way I can express it. And he had vision of it 3 times, guys. Like, literally, oh god, the Ling had vision of the dropship for like 20 seconds before the dropships actually decided to commit and go into the main at the bottom left. So that was really wild, really unfortunate for attentat. If he would have just saw the dropships, he could have positioned the mutas. He literally had the mutas in the bottom left. He was in a perfect position to stop it. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to capitalize on his mutas in position there. And unfortunately ended up losing that third base, which just snowballed into an easy victory for Doodle. So can attentat make a comeback here in game number 2? It looks like he's going to be going for a very similar build. Will he be going for the 12 drone here? He's going to go for the 12 drone. So is this going to be another 2.5 hatch build? And the answer is yes. We're seeing the gas being taken now. This is going to be another 302 lair, as Kato had very intelligently pointed out in the last series. And this time around, Doodle changing it up. He's showing us a different style. He's going for the gas. I definitely feel like this is a good option on this map. Just to point out why, I'm going to reveal the map for just a moment. You play bio. Your medic marines sit here, you're trying to fake like you're going out. Mutas just fly in the back and start harassing this side. Oh, you got a bunch of turrets here? Okay, let me just go this side. Oh, you got a bunch of turrets here? Okay, let me just harass your front. Oh, okay, let me go through the back. There's just so many angles, fucking mutas. Or like, even if you have like turrets here and like turrets here, mutas can fly in and then they're just like shelling on this side. And it's just like, it's so difficult as Terran to play bio, I feel like, on Dissension. Especially on the 12 o'clock spawn. Yo, welcome all you raiders from the Lirak stream. Welcome all you raiders from the Zun stream. It's CPL 9 semifinals time as do or die for teams Panda Patrol, or what, Jinjin and the Panda Patrol, and the Notorious S.C.Vs. S.C.V Scout getting in. He's going to see everything. Drone coming home. Command center on the way, factory on the way. So honestly, this is a little different of a build. So it was like a in-between build. It was like racks, gas, but then we went for command center before factory. So this is kind of interesting. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this, to be honest. It's kind of really interesting for me to see right now. This is going to give him a little bit of eco, but it's not going to give him any potential to get something done with the vulture, or the initial vulture, most likely. Yeah, what's up, white track? So it is going to be the 2.5 hatch coming out of attentat here. He's going to be dropping that hatch in the main. Another drone going out. Okay, just drone to go transfer to the natural here. Couple Lings sitting in position here, ready to catch this S.C.V trying to come back in. I hate snow and the number 7. That's awesome, Alec. You're my number 1 fan. Alright, Vulture out on the map now. Unfortunately, this Vulture is going to have a little bit of a problem getting out. Okay, he's going to get lucky here. The SCVs aren't going to be returning at the time that the Vulture is moving out, so he's going to be able to slip this Vulture out. And surprisingly, attentat doesn't recognize what's actually going on, so there's no fucking sunken. And this could be absolutely heartbreaking for attentat if this Vulture gets in and gets some damage done. Because this was like a delayed factory. This wasn't like a normal factory timing. And maybe the fact that he built the CC so quickly, attentat was just kind of like, huh, that was just like a late CC, I guess. And oh my god, this Vulture is actually going to get in. This is absolutely heartbreaking for attentat here. He's probably just like, what the fuck is going on? He might be thinking this is like a... I don't even know. This, like, I've never actually seen this build that Doodle's doing, to be honest. I don't really play mech very much. So Sunken barely going down. Oh my god, this is going to be fucking devastating. Because he doesn't want to use larva for Lings right now. The Spire is almost done. He's trying to save the larva. He might just be making these colonies just to save the drones from dying. That could be a possibility. And... oh god, this is horrible for attentat. The Vulture going to get into the main. It's going to kill another drone. This is what, like 3 drones he's killed? With good target firing, he might get another... oh, it's actually getting stuck on the Spire a little bit. He should be able to get at least 1 more drone. Maybe even 2. Okay, a little bit of miscontrol from Doodle here, actually. He might have just like had that thing on auto attack or something. Do we have an armory? Okay, we do have armory on the way. Goliath range on the way. Goliath's being produced. And, oh... a little bit of a mistake there from Doodle. He loses the Vulture. He could have at least set the Vulture at the gas. Or something that you can really do if you're clever, guys, you can actually use the vulture to shoot larva down. It's a 3-shot on the larva. Or is it 2-shot? It's either 2-shot or 3-shot. I think it's 2-shot actually. It might be 2-shot. Might be 3. It's either 2 or 3 for sure. So sometimes you can just shoot down these larvae, and it's just fucking frustrating for Tzero to deal with something like that. Unfortunately, the vulture already did astronomical damage. Like, it's not like he did bad by any means. That was astronomical damage. He got like at least a pair of drones. He got a couple of lings. He forced the attentat to be very confused here because he's got to be thinking, what the fuck am I playing against? It has to be mech, I guess, but it was like delayed mech because we had the command center really quick. And wait a second. Okay. Yo, Doodle's been like studying. He's going for... Oh, shit, dude. This is like the build what... Didn't fucking JYJ do this build? Okay. Alright, Doodle. I see you. It's a cool build, dude. So he uses the Goliaths to initially stop the Mitas in the early game, and he's hiding the Academy, hiding the Raxes. The Rax over here is not blinking when the Mita's poked in right now. So attentat probably very confused on what he's playing. Well, actually, no, he's not confused. He just thinks it's mech. 100% he just thinks it's mech. But we have double Evo Chamber. Do we have a Hydrogen anywhere? No Hydrogen. And we're not actually upgrading anything out of these Evo Chambers. We don't have the money. So this is kind of like really fucking weird. It looks like attentat maybe wanted to do like Crazy Zerg, but then he decided like, I'm throwing down a 3rd hatchery. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing here from attentat, to be honest. From the side of Doodle, though, he's just playing some mind games, man. He opened up with the Goliath to counteract the fact that this map is like really hard to play against Mitas in the early game, and now he's just switching to Bio. Because once we get to the mid game, I mean, I guess Bio's pretty good. I mean, Bio's just really good, always. Okay, double scan's coming down for Doodle here. He's gonna confirm exactly what's going on. Mr. Fatez, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the chat. Hello, hello. Killing off these eggs, just trying to make this a little bit more fluid. He might even kill off this bunker pretty soon. And we're making a lot of medics early. We want to bank that energy up. Not a bad decision. I like it. Good decision from him. Extra turret going down. A couple extra turrets going down, actually. I guess Doodle... I don't know. He saw double Evo, but I guess he hasn't seen a Hydroden yet. So he's thinking, okay, this is going to be a mass Mita. And that, in fact, is the case. Attentat massing up the Mitas. Maybe he just wants to get up to that juicy 11 count, that magic number. But no, he's actually got 13, 14. He's actually up to 14 Mitas here. So it looks like attentat wants to go for the fight here. He wants to challenge these Goliaths when they go out. Unfortunately for him, we're seeing the ultimate anti-air. I mean, minus the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie, very fantastic as well. But we're seeing the Medic Marine plus the Mass Goliath. And we're even pumping in extra Goliaths. We're pumping extra Goliaths here, boys. So this is going to be a very, very scary push from Doodle here. Muta... We'll see how they can do against this, but my guess is... Well, I mean, not even a guess. I mean, this is just going to smash Mitas. This comp right here is just super anti-air. Now, Goliath's moving forward. He still has not revealed the medics, so attentat still has no idea that this is a Medic Marine switch. Are we waiting for range? No, I think we already have it done. I like the scan here to kill this Overlord. Nicely done. Okay, so attentat just now sees the medics, so he knows. I've been bamboozled. We do have Hydrogen, however, and we have actually... Oh, we actually got +1 missile for our Hydras. Okay, so he definitely thought he was playing against mech here. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty good. I think attentat is in... Well, I guess with this many Sunkens, he can't get busted. Oh, wow, okay, and he's throwing a shit ton of Sunkens down. Excuse me. At this base, at this 3rd base as well. But if we look at the drone count, only 27 drones. We literally have no gas mining, no minerals mining here at the 3rd base currently. And maybe Doodle just decides to pull the trigger and go for it. And he is. He's just going to go for it. But I feel like he should have waited for his army. He's got a lot of army just trickling across the map here. And is he targeting firing? What is he target firing here? Okay, he's just clicking. That's fine. I feel like that's the move. The problem is we should have waited for our other Marines, I think. And we have a bunch of Marines trickling in now, but we were fighting the Mutas with the 5 Sunkens, and without the whole army here, I think attentat holds this easily. We bled off too much before we had all our units put together. So definitely a little bit of a mistake here from Doodle, and this might give attentat an opportunity to get something done here. Ah, Doodle saying rip. Yeah, I mean, fuck, you had so many units. Didn't wait for him to all ball up, I guess. I think maybe you could have actually busted that with everything together. Because you had a lot. Tartman, what's up, dude? Nice to see you in the chat. Rip. Okay, starport going down. It looks like the decision for Doodle. Whoa, what the fuck? We're seeing a third factory go down. Are we just committing to this like hybrid build? Like, is that what we're doing here? We got 1-1 already done for our ground army. Did we ever get upgrades? Yeah, we got eBay blinking. This is wild. I don't usually see this type of build. I wonder. No, where did I see? I saw it was either mine or JYJ. I saw them do it recently, and then I've seen Flash use this build too. I'm trying to remember what map it was on. No, exit. Well, not the third factory, but the opening with the. Honestly, it was just a one fact when they did this build. I don't remember it being a 2-factory opener, but they have done the Goliath into MMM or M&M or whatever. Okay, Mita's getting their way done right now, getting lots of value, picking off all the Bioforce here. These Goliaths quite tanky though with that +1 armor plating. There is a +1 glaive worm upgrade, so that does make them deal with these Goliaths a little bit better. Another scan going down for Doodle. He's going to be checking out the natural. Maybe just trying to see what's going on here at the rally point. He sees a lot of Hydras. Lurker aspect on the way. We're still not mining gas here at our third, but I guess we don't really need it. We're actually just kind of struggling to... Well, we're not struggling. I guess we did... That was a good idea to put the macro hatch down. A couple Mitas still flying around the map here, looking to get something done. They might be able to delay this. Y-Track, will you play some ladder today? Yeah. Yo, Snow, you played versus Tasteless. Hit up Artie for a TVT, my bro. Animate 08. That's definitely an idea in the future. Definitely an idea in the future. I want to get a little better, though, before I play Artie. I know Artie fucking sometimes sits at, like, B rank, and sometimes he's, like, almost S rank, but he's really good, honestly. He's very good. Especially when he plays against players that aren't fucking whack. Like, his knowledge is grand. Okay, so... Dude, this is fucking wild. Doodle's, like, blowing my mind right now. So, like, we went for, like, this, like, bio with the +1 upgrade, but then we decided to float everything, and now we're just going straight mech. And I think mech, like... I don't know. This is kind of weird, honestly. Like, I feel like if we were going to go back to the mech, why not just open mech and just stay mech? But I guess the bio just made us ultra protected against these Mitas. So alternate, or animate, sorry. There's an ultimate battle going on tomorrow between me and Ozzy for $300, and that's against a Protoss player. If you don't know who Ozzy is, the hockey. And then the next show match after that is going to be a rematch versus Tasteless, which will be coming up in probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks after the Ozzy match. So right now my mind is focused on practicing TVP, but once I finish that off, I'm probably going to be looking for a Zerg opponent, which will most likely be Urbmon. Yeah, Tasteless and I have already talked about the rematch. It hasn't been announced or anything because we don't have an official date, but we've already talked about it and it's set. Like, it's going to happen. Probably similar format, best of 5, ladder map type of setting. But yeah, anyway, after that, I really want to talk to Urbmon about setting up something with him. He's a really strong Zerg, and I haven't had I think every show match I've played has been fucking TVP, besides for the ones I've cast. No, even the ones I've casted have all been TVP, so I want to give the audience a different take, and I also want to really practice TVZ. I think it'll be good for me to really improve my TVZ as well, that will give me a lot of motivation to really improve it. So after Ozzy to hockey, it'll be Tasteless. After Tasteless, I'm looking to talk to Urbmon about playing. So that's going to be things in the works. Eventually, I want to try to do a show match every week, but right now it's just a lot going on. But I might... Yeah, I think Tasteless will probably be at least 2 weeks after Saturday, so definitely not every week yet. And then I'd love to cast some stuff too. If I can get some strong players to play, it'd be really fun to cast some stuff. Urbmon vs. Lovesnow sounds fun. Double hat redeemed. Alright, let's put on the double hat, dude. Let's put on the fucking Mihu hat, dude. Let's put on the fucking Mihu hat. And then we got to put on the captains. Okay, so 4th base going down, or actually 5th base, shit. 5th base going down for attentat here in the bottom right. Vulture's trying to get something done here, roaming across the map. Doodle just kind of sitting at home trying to get that max out timing. I mean, he's just going. He's got the upgrades. He's been hitting his upgrades. He's 2-1 right now. He's going up to 2-2. We could see 3 upgrade possibly started here. We do have the money. It's just whether or not he notices or not. Attentat doing a good job of also macroing up a little bit behind in the count, but remember, Hydras are only 1 supply compared to the mech units that are all 2, and these Vultures obviously not going to do too much against the Hydras, besides for the mines. The mine usage are going to be quite effective. Triple hat madness. Alright, let's support my Rams, dude. I'm from LA. Let's support the Rams, and then we'll put the captains on top of that. Lovesnow ready in the cast, in case a storm cloud appears in his room. Shit, dude, there's always a storm cloud. It's always a blizzard in here, man. Oh, I just noticed I don't have my fucking camera set. Holy shit. Ah, fuck, we'll fix that later. My camera should have fucking snow falling and shit. Okay. I think I forgot this is like a different scene. It's like my CPL scene. I'll have to set that up after this game. Alright, so honestly, this looks terrifying for Zerg. This is a big fucking army. This is a lot of tanks. We've got 11 tanks. We got like 24 Goliaths or so. We even still have a little bit of bio from the early game. They're not very upgraded. They're 1-0, so I mean they're not going to do too much, but at least they'll buffer a bit for the tanks to get some work done against these Hydras. So it's going to come down to a big fight here. Okay, a little bit of a mistake here from attentat, creeping up the high ground, losing a couple Hydras there. Not too much, only bleeding off about 2 or 3 there, so not absolutely atrocious or anything. Tank and Goliath's looking to make a move here. Where are they going to go? Alright, looks like he wants to take this little... Oh, a little bit of a mistake here. Looks like we're sending in the army 1 by 1, but this is a high ground against low ground fight for not attentat. This is probably not the most optimal fight for attentat. However, the tanks are not sieged up, and they're barely going to siege now. Is this going to give opportunity for attentat to get something done here? Double D-Matrix going down. Clutch D-Matrixes. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't actually think that D-Matrix matter. The fact that we had so many Goliaths buffering for our tanks here was fine. Are we macroing? We're macroing. Good. Are we macroing for attentat? We are. Good. 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 Kind of. We're kind of missing a little bit here, but not a big deal. And unfortunately, I'm not extremely familiar, but I feel like this is high ground to low ground, right? Like this is low ground, this is high ground. Has to be, right? Yeah. So a little bit of a mistake there for attentat to challenge the army on that positioning, I would say. He definitely should have waited for Terran to push a little bit further, I think, and he could have fought him on the platform, maybe. Ooh, snipe the vessel, snipe the vessel, snipe the vessel, snipe the vessel. Oh, he's going for the CC. Just take the vessels. Good, 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 good. Good, that's what you need to do. That's nice. That's like 500 gas we just killed. That's awesome. Or what, 450 or whatnot. So good stuff. Okay, scan's going down for Doodle. Just trying to keep track of where the army is. Looks like he finds it. It's over here at the platform. But Doodle kind of slowly running away with this game. He's going up to 5 bases. Zerg on 5 bases. Mech scaling very, very well. He's 2-2. 3-2 on the way. 3 damage, almost done. This is going to be a very scary push from DoodleDoodle here. Scanning up here on the platform, he's going to be able to see. He's going to be able to find the army. And that's really all we got. This is it. This is all we got. And we don't have 3 upgrade, but we got 2. And I mean, we just got so much stuff. I mean, we're almost maxed out. Zerg at sub 100 here. This has got to be GG. How does a attentat recover from this? Doodle just going to start reinforcing his army here and continue the push on forward. Tank's getting on the high ground here. It's going to be an excellent position for him as he can start shelling both this space and he will be able to shell this space. It's too late for a queen switch. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I've seen a couple Zergs like mixing Guardians and just poke places, like putting Guardians here and poke, or putting Guardians here and poke, or You know, even Guardians here and poking the depots would have been annoying. I've seen that a little bit on Ascension. Not specifically against mech, but just in general. Especially because we have so much gas, maybe that could have been an idea. But I think Queens might have been a great play with the Hydras. To say we Broodling the tanks. The Hydras fight pretty well against the Goliath. And the upgrades are pretty good for Zerg. I mean, he's 2-2 with halfway on 2-2 on 3-3. Unfortunately, it looks like the 3-3 is not going to matter as we're not going to get there in time. Looks like attentat desperately trying to hang on here. And I mean, yeah, this game is pretty much over. I guess we're just going to wait and see when attentat decides to GG out of this. A very interesting selection of build choice from Doodle. Going like Goliath into bio, into Goliath bio, into just straight mech. It was pretty interesting. Remember guys, Doodle is Korean, so he gets to watch all those fucking VODs of all the pro gamers and you can actually understand what the hell they're saying. What an advantage to have, huh? Yeah, so it looks like Doodle just gonna be happy with taking out the space and then pushing on over to the bottom right. I would love for him to kill this. I think he will. Yeah, he is. He might not even know about bottom right. Yeah, Doodle is supply blocked. He has 200 out of 200 basically. Yeah, and I mean, that's pretty much it, boys. A great series overall. Good games on both sides. Attentat fighting, Doodle fighting. And pulling out something a little interesting to see. No, I mean blue. He was supply blocked until a nice Terran freed of him. Freed of him? Freed him of it. I see what you said. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of hatcheries going down here in the bottom right. But I mean, that's yeah, I mean, nothing much to say, boys. This game is Dunsko. Hydra's going to try to fight here on the... Well, if he picks up a vessel, it's cool. A radiate's going down now. Another radiate going down. And... yeah, once this army gets in here, we'll probably be seeing the GG. Okay, Attentat's got one last final stand here. Hydra's going to try to do some work, but, I mean, the Goliaths are so tanky, man. 3 armor. Tanks with a 3 armor. And there's the GG. And series number 1 goes to the big DoodleDoodle. Alright, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Series number 1 going to DoodleDoodle. As we move on into series number 2, a TVT matchup between Exit and Jinjin. If I know anything about Jinjin, it's that he fucking dreads TVT. So I'm honestly expecting him to go like 2-fact both games or BBS or some shit. But we'll see what he decides to do here. Ah, Shiba! Whoa, what happened to Series 5 there? I was at my brother's house playing Magic for Easter, man. I fucking didn't make it in time to play the game versus Vermin, so he took the walkover. Thought he was gonna wait for me, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into series number 2, Exit versus Jinjin. And here we go. Spawning. Oh, I can't even tell the colors. Okay, spawning in the top middle. On the map Ascension, I thought Polypo was game 1. Wasn't Polypo game 1? Did they play the wrong maps? This is game 1 on the replay pack. Okay, anyway. I think you just didn't want to cast your own game again. That's what it was. Alright. Selling 1 hour TVT. Oh fuck, I didn't even put the results for the last one. Hold on. All right, here we go. Put your predictions up, boys. Exit versus Jinjin. All right, and there we go. Exit dropping down the depot. And from the bottom left, it's Jinjin. And oh my god, boys, I called it. He's going for the BB. Wait, is this even BBS? The fuck's going on here? This isn't even how you... What? Okay, well, here we go. I was all tabbed for a second setting up the prediction. I didn't think the game would be so fast. Okay, so Jinjin going for the BBS, but I feel like the S.C.Vs were like this isn't the way you do BBS. Okay, anyway, here we go. Can he catch Exit with his pants down? I mean, maybe Exit like makes one Marine and floats the racks or some shit. And he waits for like 3 Marines or 5 Marines and go. And gets there before the factory's done. I don't know. Maybe there's potential. There's definitely potential here. Alright, depot going down. Very standard stuff. Exit's going to be scouting now. Oh my gosh. Dude, is he going to see the fucking BBS? Oh my god. Exit scouts. And GG is called! What the fuck? What? 2 minute 11 second TBT? That's probably the fastest TBT I've ever seen in my life, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Wow. Okay, I didn't even have a chance to like set up my fucking camera and shit. Okay, hold on. Let me do that now. Oh, this is not even the overlay I wanted for. Oh, I guess I wanted for this overlay too. Okay. Hold on. We gotta put it for this one. Prediction still up now. Time to go all in. Just did, waiting for payout. Oh my god. I might have to cancel the prediction, boys. This is kind of... No, I'm just kidding. We don't know what's going to happen, right? I don't fucking know. Alright. Yeah, predictions for the series. Yeah. I was bamboozled. Would you go fucking all in right before he GG'd or something, Unco? A little fucking sneaky little fuck over there. I'm probably gonna end up ordering some food, man. I didn't end up eating anything. I'm fucking hungry. I mean, I'm not really that hungry anymore, but I haven't eaten. I know I should eat something. Alright, cheers. Salut. Gunbay. Yo, thank you everybody for supporting the CPL 9 cast, and thank you very much for also supporting the Lovesnow stream. I appreciate all of you guys. Could never have done it without you. Salut. Guys, try this shit. It's called a beatbox. Unco, we gotta switch open hand over from White Claws to beatboxes, dude. They're like 6% more alcohol, and they taste good. I don't know, dude. My fucking coworker, like, we had one after work the other day, and I was like, oh, dude, it's actually not that bad. He's like, yeah, dude, not that expensive either. You get like 3 for 10. Who's Vermin? Russians are... I don't know anything besides that. But alright, I guess there it is. Game number 1 going to exit off Scouting S.C.V. Where's the hockey? Vermin is NA? How is Vermin NA? How did I never get a chance to schedule against him? We talked all the time, and I was on like every day. Like Monday through Friday, I was on like for hours every day. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but that's kind of weird. I thought he like, I don't know. That seemed weird that he couldn't schedule the match with me then. It's all good. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 of this series number 2, Exit versus Jinjin. The map is Butter. And spawning in the top right, it's none other than our boy, Jinjin. One of NA's most famous translators, if not most famous translator. He's helped the community a lot. He actually likes translating even videos that aren't like guides or anything, just like banter between fucking Korean pros talking about shit. Hilarious stuff. If you haven't, go check him out if you don't know who he is. He's got a YouTube channel. I think it's like Jinjin 5000 or some shit. Good stuff, man. A lot of laughs. And in the bottom right, it's none other than my boy, Mr. Exit. He represents Clan Nas. A strong Terran player. Definitely someone to look out for. I think he's on the, when he's actually consistently playing, he's very, very strong. And yeah, I mean, he's just a good player. Alright, so Exit going for the wall here. And okay, looks like we're going to be seeing a very forward racks here. It looks like it's going to be an 11 racks, but a very, very forward 11 racks coming out of Exit. Doodle is my favorite ASL player. Doodle's good, man. He's very good. Even his Terran looked pretty good, man. Jinjin, I had no idea he played like this. I love his videos. Does Scan mess with you guys at all? Jinjin or Doodle? Wait. Exit saw the... That's the series, boys! Exit wins 2-0. Is this the fastest series ever casted in CPL history and it was a TVT? What? Holy shit. Do I even pay you guys out for that? Wow, 4 of you guys said Jinjin. Wait, what the fuck? Why is no one voting, dude? Why is no one voting? We got like 55 fucking people in here. No one voting. Alright. Take your points, guys. Just bought the map hack plugin with ease. Oh my god. Uncle, you probably got like no points though because not a lot of people voted, right? Or did you still get a cash out? If only it was that easy. Just bought... Oh my god. What the fuck did I just cast right now? Holy shit. I didn't even get to like say anything. I literally introed the players and the games were over. That's half a hydrate with a twist? Holy fuck. Unco here fucking playing the stock market, boys. With like inside trader information or some shit. Fucking wild, man. All right, well, there we have it. I thought that might have been the. I mean, I thought either Exit vs Jinjin or Razz vs Panda was going to be the longest series of the night. I didn't even bet, and I want my money back. Exit won back-to-back games with an S.C.V scout. That I think is going to go down as the shortest CPL cast of or the shortest CPL game of all time. Like I don't even think our ZVZs were that fast. When like one player 12 hatched, another player 9 pooled or 5 pooled or some shit. Okay. Well, hey, sometimes TVT's that easy, bro. You just fucking scout and you win the game. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to say about that one. Just is what it is. This is my first time watching, so I assume all games go like that. Well, Malik, thank you for watching the cast today, dude. Alright, so here we go, guys. We got a ZVZ now. Watch this be like 45 minutes or some shit. I'm not even gonna take another shot. I usually take a shot between fucking casts or between games, but fuck that, dude. I just took a shot like literally less than 5 minutes ago and the series is done. Okay. Spawning in the top right is none other than iRk-Tarpman. A solid Zerg. Tier 0. Representing clan iRk. Which I believe is a European clan, if I'm not mistaken. I watched a YouTube video and it's already over. And in the bottom left, it's none other than the youngest Starcraft player in the scene, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's like fucking 13 years old or some shit. He's young. He's an up-and-comer, bro. This guy might be the next Jadong. It's fucking HatcheryCake. A fellow Nommer. A fellow teammate. A good friend of mine. And yeah, dude, he's a young buck. A little funny thing. I once said he was once watching my cast on his speakers on his computer. And I don't know what the context was, but I yelled, "Penis!" And his mom kicked him off the computer. His mom said, "You have to get off the computer right now. I don't like what you're listening to." And he had to get off the computer. A crazy fucking story. Oh my god, when he told me about it, I thought it was hilarious. I really don't remember what the context was. But but here we go. 9 pull speed. 9 pull speed from both sides. The Overlord's going incorrect directions for both of them. So let's see how this plays out. I mean, it's going to be cross spawn. Both of them going 9 pull speed. I assume. I mean, I guess one of them could go lair. Okay, it is actually going to be lair. Is it going to be lair for Hatcher? No, he's taking off a gas. It's going to be speed. Right? Oh, it's lair for him too. Okay, so both of them going lair. Oh, I guess he just pulled one drone off. Alright. I don't know ZVZ, man. This is fucking different for me. This is like alien language going on. I was in a clan called Chaos decades ago. Salty sour lemon for penis. Alright, so both lings are going to be going across the map here. Are they going to find each other? Okay, this might be actually advantage HatcheryCake. His lings he's got 6. There's only 4. Is he going to fight? He fights. Okay, he gets a couple first shots off. One ling heavily damaged here. This could be a snowball effect. I'm not sure exactly what the math is here. 2 lings on the way. However, the lings, we can get to the ramp here. Can he catch a ling here? I don't know if he can. I don't think he can. Alright, oh, and a little bit of a backstep here. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. No, it looks like he's definitely going to lose the fight if he goes up the ramp. Definitely don't go up the ramp there, Hatcher. Okay, he decides to step back. Oh. Oh, but wait, both of them droning up now. Okay, I thought Hatcher had an advantage. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this fucking guy, dude. But oh, look at those arms. What the fuck, dude? Fucking lings have like a scorpion tail with spikes and human arms. That shit's weird, man. More lings coming across the map. Gonna be completing this little wall going on. Overlord in the bottom right. Not repositioning, unfortunately. Or maybe just keeping it there on purpose. Because he knows that metas are going to be on the way soon. I guess he doesn't know for a fact, but I guess he can assume because there was no link speed. Second hatchery going down. Well, this kind of just looks like Tarpman's just ahead, right? He's got a hatchery going. He's still on 10 drone. Is there going to be a hatchery going down for HatcheryCake? Okay, hatchery going down for HatcheryCake. Why was our hatchery later? I don't understand. Oh, you know what it is, guys? The right-hand spawn. It's the right-hand spawn. We can boost the drone. Maybe that's what it is. He just had that much extra mineral because he's been boosting it. I wasn't really paying attention. But maybe he was boosting this top drone a lot. Tarp with an extra drone. Hatcher, build a colony. He could be 2 drone up. I believe he mined gas with 3 drone all the time. No, HatcheryCake did pull... Well, I don't know when he put back on. I wasn't paying attention. I was following the links. But he did pull off initially. The second he had 100, or when he was at like 92 or whatever. Or 90, I don't know the exact number, but he pulled off one drone and put it onto mineral. And I guess he added back. Okay, here it comes. Tarpman, first 2 meters on the map. It looks like HatcheryCake decided to go home, which was a smart play. He would have lost them all to the meters. So definitely a good response by him. We do have a little bit of a slight gas advantage for HatcheryCake here. It's kind of wild. Okay, so HatcheryCake decided to fan out his Minas here, where Tarpman is just straight away sending all 3, and he's gonna be able to catch a Muta here. Oh, he's not on top of it. Okay. Oh no! Wait. Fourth Muta. He's gonna catch 1. Oh, this is already big time trouble for HatcheryCake. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he's got 5 though. He's got 5 against 4. Oh, he doesn't recognize it. And then we got supply blocked. Shiba. Double Overlord done for Tarpman. 5 Muta against 5 Muta. Oh, I think we could have chased there. We got a couple free shots. Maybe he's just trying to add up. It's so close right now. It's so close, guys. It's so close. Looks like the dance of the dances, the ultimate dance battle. Okay, looks like Tarpman deciding to go home as he knows there could be Scourge or could be Mutas popping at any second. 6 Muta meeting up with the 5. 7th Muta on the way. Another Muta, number 8, on the way as well. Just about to hatch. There is a little bit of actually both players have 10 lings. This is kind of wild. This is like literally fucking even. I feel like... Oh, actually no, advantage Tarpman. He's taking the hatchery. That trap deer doing the ultimate dance. The Bagaladas or whatever. Little lion or tiger. Okay, Overlord going back up to the top right here. Couple Scourge popping out. Okay, Ling's trying to get something done here, but they're not going to be able to accomplish anything. Oh, Muta's and Ling's in position. This is definitely a mistake from HatcheryCake. Run him away, run him away, run him away. Okay, good. Oh. What I tell you guys, the next fucking J-Dong, boys. The next fucking J-Dong. Look at this fucking guy. Target firing the Scourges down 1 by 1. This is twice as long as both TVTs combined. Honestly, it is. It's fucking wild. That trap deer doing the ultimate dance. I'm still not sure which one you're talking about. I saw the Bangladesh. I'm not sure what else. You're just calling it a deer? Or I don't even know if it's called Bangladesh. I just saw the little tiger thing. Okay, so Ling's trying to attack the hatchery? Okay, and that trade going definitely in favor of Tarpman. Oh, 2 Scourge AFK. Oh. Good Michael from Tarpman. That could have been the difference maker. If those 2 Scourge had connected, I feel like maybe we could have snowballed for HatcheryCake there. Unfortunately, it just seems like Tarpman just a little bit quicker with the hatcheries. He's up to 18 drones at this point. This is definitely big time trouble for HatcheryCake. This is almost double the economy. This is wild. Absolutely fucking wild that we're witnessing right now. So I feel like Tarpman has this game in the bag. He's just got to continue to macro up. He's got the second gas online. He's mining 3 on it. Perfect. I mean, I don't know. Does Zerg need 4 on gas if it's to the south? Just like Terran does to get optimal mining? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Okay, a couple extra meters being popped out here. We're now up to the count of 9. But we do have 10 Muta with the 2 Scourge for Mr. Tarpman. With only the 9 Muta. Okay, we do have 10 Muta now. Did we get a Carapace upgrade? We did. We got a Carapace upgrade for Tarpman going. No upgrade for Hatcher. Okay. So, yeah, this is just advantage in every way possible right now for Tarpman, unfortunately. He's got the second gas. He's got extra drones mining. He's got Carapace on the way. He's got extra Muta. He's got extra Scourge. He still has all his Lings. This looks like an absolutely unwinnable position for HatcheryCake. But let's see if maybe Tarpman makes a very fat mistake here and HatcheryCake can capitalize. Okay, he's playing defense. Tartman on the way, looking to put on the pressure, looking to maybe close out this match. Couple Scourge getting left behind there. Gets a little tricky once you have a lot of control groups as there to control everything perfectly, just like it is with any race. So 12 Mutas in position here against the 12 Mutas, but there's also a lot of Scourge. There's what, 6 Scourge? 8 Scourge? Oh boy, this is going to be a scary situation for Hatcher. And here we go, the fight happens. Oh, and all the Scourge actually go down right away. Wait a holy shit, fuck. No, just kidding. Doesn't matter. I thought all the Scourge connected on one Muta, so I was like, oh shit, is there maybe a chance here? But no, it doesn't look like it. And HatcheryCake is going to be going down here. And game 1 going to Tartman. And I don't know. I don't really know anything about TVT or ZVT or ZVZ. Fuck. Jesus Christ. ZVZ. But that just looked like Tartman was just like ahead at almost every state of the game. Alright, so here we go. Tartman taking game number 1. We move on to game number 2. The map is Ascension. Unified Omega. I could not somehow find a way to get my match schedule with Vermin on Monday through Friday. I guess our schedules are just very different, and I couldn't play with him Saturday or Sunday because I was hanging out with family for Easter. So he took the walkover versus me, unfortunately. I didn't have a chance to play the match. Because the deadline was like 12 o'clock on Sunday or something. Alright, over here in the top middle position, it's none other than HatcheryCake. Struggling a little bit in game number 1. Can he make a comeback here in game number 2? And from the side of Tartman, or sorry, in the bottom left corner, it's iRk-Tarpman playing a pretty textbook ZVZ, I'd say. I think he did very well. And Tartman going for, is this just a 9-hatch? Looks like it's just going to be a 9-hatch. Pool on the way. Gas on the way. It's going to be, what, either a 9-pool speed or a 9-pool into lair once again. Coming out of HatcheryCake. Lovesnow is chasing the Cougars. Honestly, Friday was fucking wild. I went out Friday night. But I didn't catch any Cougars on Friday. I caught girls around my age. But Saturday I got a Cougar. No, actually she wasn't that old. She was like mid-30s. That's not that old. Older than me, but not that old. Alright. HatcheryCake mining some gas here. Alright. Pool going down. So, I feel like 9-hatch is actually pretty good against 9-pool, right? Because like by the time the lings arrive, like your lings are like close to spawning, right? So this could just be advantage Tartman. I'm not sure exactly how this plays out. It might come down to, oh actually, oh it is speed. It's speed. Okay, so this might change the math a little bit. Because if that speed triggers, he's going to be able to outmaneuver the lings very easily. We're barely mining gas as Tartman here. We're going to be saving larva for sure. The thing is, we're going to be up to 8 larva. We're going to be up to 4 larva here, which means we're going to be able to make 8 lings. And there's 6 lings coming. Ooh, layer on the way. This could be big trouble. Okay, 2 more lings coming. How far away? Okay, here's our metabolic boost. This is a sick build. I play Terran, but Tarp about to smash this if he holds. Okay, so I think our play... he thinks it's 12 hatch. We already lose 2 lings. Oh, this is really, really bad for HatcheryCake. He needs to wait for the metabolic boost. Okay, it's done. He's got the speed now. It's 7 ling versus 5, but we have speed. But can we actually abuse it? The answer is, I think, no. I mean, he's going to be able to hold this little choke. Okay, more Lings being produced for Tarpman here. Both players just committed to playing the Ling battle here. Speed on the way for Tarpman. I think the second that speed kicks in for Tarpman, he's just going to have big time advantage. Because he's got like 3 or 4 more Lings, I think, at this point. He's up to 14. And there's only 9 currently for HatcheryCake. He's 4 more on the way. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, he's going to get caught here. Okay, all the Lings running home. All the Lings running home. Spire on the way. So, okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Maybe, did we just throw down a sunken colony? Do we throw down a sunken colony somewhere? I don't even know where you'd place it. Our buildings are kind of everywhere. Maybe we put it like fucking here? Here? No, I don't even know where you place it. Where do you place the sunken colony? I think you need it though, right? You need a sunken colony here. Okay, we're actually getting pretty good trades here. But there might just be too much for Tarpman. Oh my god, actually, hold on a second. Wait a second. And then HatcheryCake gets breached. Oh no, drone's going down. More Lings on the way. 2 more Lings outside the natural. 6 Lings in the process. Mina's on the way, but... Or not on the way yet. Spire almost done. Oh, the Lings all die. Ah, Shiba. I think he needed a sunken. I think if he had a sunken, he actually had a chance there, right? But I feel like all their buildings were too far apart to make the sunken work. Damn, and that's gonna be GG. And Tarpman takes the series 2-0. LOL, I don't know who Tarp is. And I know he's in here reading this stuff, but he's good. I'm putting my money on him for the next match. Price is Right, losing music. Oh, I don't even think I put up a poll for that one. My bad, guys. Oops. Alright, looks like Tarpman takes that series 2-0. Alright, let's put a prediction up for Razzle Dazzle versus Pandoy. Can't wait for the 5th round match. It's gonna be hype. Fuck, man. I'm glad I'm casting and not playing right now. I feel a lot better. I was so fucking tilted after work today. So I literally, after work, I played a big chess match and I lost. And it was like, it literally went an hour and 20 minutes. Like, we played a no time limit on the chess match. So it was just me and one of the teachers from the school. Like, I'm basically like a teacher too. Well, no, I'm a behavioral specialist, I guess would be my specific title. But he's the Spanish teacher at the school, and we're pretty good friends. He's good friends with my dad too. And I found out he plays chess recently. And last time we played like a not even 15 minute. I'd say like we both had 5 minutes on our clock type of thing, and it was like a really fucking chaotic game because like we were literally in class still, and we were trying to play while the kids had free time, but. I work in special ed, man, so I mean I had kids like coming up to me asking random shit. I was just very distracted, and we didn't even finish the game. We took a picture of the board and said we'd finish it, but we didn't end up doing so. And instead we were just like, all right, let's just play a fresh series next Friday, which was today, and let the better man win. And it was a very close game. It went down to like the last like 6 pieces combined, like both sides, like king and I had 2 and king and he had 2, and I fucking made a mistake and threw in the late game, and I was like, ah. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Razzle Dazzle versus Pandoy. All right. Actually, hold on. For this one, boys, I think it's time for a shot. Yo, cheers, salut, gunbay, guys. Thank you everybody for supporting the CPL 9 cast and supporting Lovesnow stream. Prost. Oh, clever combat. That's really cool, man. Yeah. I basically work in like ABA right now. So I focus, my specialty is autism. But a lot of the time I'm like a classroom aide for a special education class, moderate to severe currently. After I finish school, I'm looking to start teaching special education. Probably moderate to severe, potentially mild to moderate. I was most likely going to go into the path of school psychologist, but I don't like it, dude. It's just too much paperwork, too much lawyers, too much fucking just writing assessments, and you get no time in, dude. Like, there's just no time to spend with the kids with that field, and I don't like it. Because I want to work with the kids. So, I've decided to shift gears and go from school psychology, which you would think would be working with the fucking kids as a school psychologist. You're literally in a fucking school. But no, it doesn't work that way, dude. You're shoveled with a bunch of bullshit all the time. So I've decided to instead do that path and go into special education. So I'm going to be a teacher for special ed and a volleyball coach, among other things that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting into real estate soon. Not selling, but just buying. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 between Razzle Dazzle and Mr. Pandor. And spawning in the top right is none other than Pandor. This man, known by fucking all, not known, excuse me, by few. A staple of the foreign community for the Terran race. He's one of the people that manages the Terran Academy in Discord. If you guys do not know about that and are a Terran player, please reach out. The Terran Academy is a fantastic place to learn and improve your gameplay if you're a Terran player looking to improve, especially learn from the best. In the Terran Academy Discord, there's players like Light, players like Shiny, players like Sharp, players, you know, just Rush. I mean, the list goes on and on. Flash. All of these people have been translated, and their guides have been translated to English for us foreigners to digest and learn and improve our play. So if you guys are a Terran player in the chat right now and have no idea what I'm talking about, please reach out. Please ask about it. The Terran Academy Discord is something that you need to know about if you want to improve your gameplay. And this man right here, Pandor, he's one of the main people that run that Discord. So Pandor, well known in the scene. A very, very solid Terran player. A very textbook Terran, I would say. But very, very good. I would say his TVT might be his weakest... No, definitely his weakest matchup, I'd say, is his TVT. Anyway, let's move on to Razzle Dazzle's intro. Alright, and Mr. Razzle Dazzle over here spawning in the top left. This guy, another big name in the scene. He's typically a Protoss player, but obviously he's too good to play Protoss in CPL. So he's off-raced and chose to play Terran this season. Funny enough, he wanted to be on the team that I'm playing with because he wanted me to coach him. I don't know how much I actually coached him this season, but I definitely popped in here and then and maybe made a couple suggestions on some things. He is super well known. He's a BSL caster. He's a great fucking human being. He's also a man that devotes his time for the children. So it's very nice to see. He's an honorable man and a really good friend of mine. Alright, so here we go. It looks like Pandora had gone for the 11 racks in the middle of the map, and we'll be just going for a factory follow-up from here. And Razzle Dazzle, going to be making that factory before the Marine, which is textbook. You definitely want to do that whenever you can. And yeah, here we go. S.C.V Scout coming in here. No Marine as of yet, so we are going to have to pull a Marine here, or pull an S.C.V to deal with this. And, you know, Pandora getting some great damage here. This is fantastic. I was a behavior, or I worked a lot with Spectrum. That's how you get teaching behavior is better. I dated school psychologist. Teaching behavior is better. You'd be administering a lot of tests as school psychologist. I coach b-ball and jiu-jitsu, and now I'm full-time martial arts. Still have a program for special needs kids. I just started playing again. I got to figure out Discord. Okay, okay. Yeah, clever combat. Yo, much respect, brother. It's a field that a lot of people are scared of to get into, and a field that a lot of people are not interested to go into. There's a lot of fear with special ed kids, man. It's kind of sad. Like, I noticed that a lot. Ah, one more shot. He would have killed the fucking Marine. That was so close. So one Marine in the bunker. That's so annoying for Razz. Razz trying to micro against this S.C.V. He's not going to win that battle, unfortunately. He should just build a CC on the high ground here. And I think he will. Yeah, it's such a misconception. Yo, Father, thank you for hopping into the stream. Hello, Nad. You saw me there, Nad. Thank you, Clever Combat. I appreciate that, dude. It takes a special type of person, dude. You have to have a lot of patience. You have to really love what you're doing. I love the fact that Pandora placed this bunker exactly where a CC could be built as well. It's just far enough away from the ramp that his Marine will be able to shoot as they come down. And it's positioned in a fact that if the CC tried to land, he can't land it. This is beautiful. So the follow-up from Pandora is actually going to be a Wraith. And this might actually catch Razz off guard a little bit. Looks like Razz is actually making a starport of his own. But this Wraith is going to be about halfway down before... This Wraith might be finishing as the starport finishes. There is going to be a little bit of travel distance. But the Rax has been floated for Razz. So he's not going to be able to make any more Marines to try to counter this. And from the side of Pandora, we have a CC. Done. So it's definitely going to be... This definitely looks like advantage Pandora at the moment. S.C.V count, absolutely similar. Oh! Hold on a second, though. We do have 2 tank. Oh, but, you know, Razz doesn't know if there's mines or not. So he's going to actually sit at home. He doesn't have any information as of yet. So he can't... Oh, well, actually, seeing the Wraith now, that might tip him off that there's not mines yet. But there's still no confirmation on that. Because it could have just been add-on mines vultures with Wraith follow-up. And the fact that Pandora is shooting down this Wraith, that's going to trigger... Oh, I thought that would trigger an Academy. Okay, it is going to trigger an eBay and an Academy. I guess maybe Razz, you know, obviously Terry's on his primary race. So he might be thinking this might have been 2-port, potentially follow-up. So he's going to be throwing down the eBay. In fact, that's not the case. He's going to see the second factory and the starport. I wonder if he cancels this. He's not going to cancel it. Okay. And instead, he's probably going to make a turret here. And maybe 1 turret in the main. Okay, so 2 Wraith for 2 Wraith. So it's going to come down to whoever shoots first. Oh my god, this is absolutely brilliant! Razz is going to get both of Pandora's Wraiths for free! Holy shit, he's going to be able to sit over the starport and he wins the game, basically. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. Total overstatement. He doesn't win the game at all. The game goes on. But he's going to lose some SCVs. And I love that he's actually targeting firing these gas SCVs. Oh! Oh! Okay, now is he going to go after it? Is he going to chase it? He's going to chase it down. Can he actually get in position to control? Oh, it's 3 tanks against 2. Oh my god, did you see that target firing? Holy shit. Hold on. Go back a second. That was really clever target firing. Okay, so he knows that he put enough shots on the tank that he knows that the Wraith can finish it off. So instead of wasting damage, he actually starts target firing the other tank. Wow, that was actually really brilliant. That was really brilliant. Sorry, I just want to highlight that. That was really brilliant. Okay. Yo, Clever Combat. I will send you the Discord link for that Discord server. It's a fantastic place to learn. I mean, you maybe pay like $5 or $10 or whatever, but dude, you have access to so much fucking translated information from professional fucking StarCraft players. It's worth it, bro. Like, what's $10? That's like a fucking sandwich on a day at work or something. Yes, Tarpman, I can get you that Discord link as well. Absolutely. And there's a lot of stuff that's free out there for sure, but a lot of the really juicy stuff, which is really, it's kind of unfortunate because a lot of the time, like, I'm streaming and I don't feel comfortable putting up, like, while I'm streaming to be studying StarCraft because, like, I don't want to put up their content that I have to pay for on stream. So a lot of the time I'm actually not fucking studying StarCraft because, you know, I feel bad to the content creators. Like, I don't want to jip, I don't want to like jip fucking light or rush or shiny or whatever out of money because I'm gonna put it on stream and then everyone can see it off my stream, you know? So I feel like maybe sometimes I have to not stream and just spend some days studying StarCraft just so I can really watch everything because I pay for this stuff, but I really haven't like digest all of it fully. I've watched it once or twice, whatever, you know? But you have to watch these things a couple times and really like take notes, and it's like fucking going to school, dude. You really have to like pay attention and like study if you want to be excellent at your trade. So maybe some of these days I have to take a day off streaming and just actually just study StarCraft because I don't feel comfortable putting it on stream. I don't think the people would be happy if they found out I was doing that. All right. Anyway, Razzle Dazzle takes game number 1. And we move on to game 2. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spawning at the 12 o'clock position, it's none other than Mr. Pandor, who tried going... Honestly, I feel like Pandor had complete advantage that game. I think he fucking blew it with the rates. Like, I think the rates were fine. Like, that was a great decision. But the fact that he didn't fight and just tried to run away, I think that was like... It's almost like the Meta situation in ZBZ. Like, the second the Meta start hitting you, like, they're gonna chase you down and fight you. You have to just fucking fight, right? I don't know. Nomad, that series was less than 4 minutes long. It was a 2-0 exit. Less than 4 minutes long. I think it was 3 minutes and like 50 seconds. It was... I don't know. Alright, anyway. Razzle Dazzle. This time around. He's going BBS! Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, up a game, he's like, let's fucking do it, baby. He's going BBS. And Pandor? What's his play? Okay. 11 racks. Okay. Wait. Oh. Just kidding. This is just an 8 racks. I thought it was going to be a BBS. Okay, just an 8 racks. So this is not like an all-in. It's actually just a very aggressive open from Razz. Definitely something that punishes any type of forward 11 racks or 12 racks even. And like, obviously it just straight up counters a fucking CC first. Unfortunately for Razz, he's going to be scouting bottom left first. So he's not going to find Pandor. Second S.C.V scout already on the way. Definitely hurting his economy. We did actually build a gas right away. I didn't actually see the count when he built the gas, but I think this might just be a normal gas timing to build the factory on time. Well, on time, so to speak. And from the side of Razz, he's going to get in here. And he's going to be able to delay the factory. Oh, okay, not really. Okay, Panda's just going to start building the factory. Pandor... I mean, Pandor was scouting on like fucking 15 S.C.V, which is pretty greedy. But it's also like very standard in TVT. Like, you don't really need to scout very quick in TVT, typically. Like, it's not really... You don't really need to do that. But, holy shit, boys. We already got 4 Marines out. This was an 8 racks, so we already have 4 Marines out. A single Marine for Pandor. This is going to be a little... Oh, don't lose that S.C.V. Ah, he loses S.C.V. Okay, hold on. So we got to pull like, what, 5 S.C.Vs? How many S.C.Vs are we going to pull? 5? Okay, good. Good response from Pandor. Oh. Okay. So Pandor's just way ahead. Vulture on the way. Okay, the response from Razz is 2 fact. Look at fucking Razz trying to shuffle step that Marine to get some more damage. Okay, so this definitely doesn't feel good for Razz. This is definitely a very, very tough situation. His follow-up, though, is going to be just straight up vultures. He's only mining 1 on gas here, which means he does have a plan to eventually get an add-on on one of these factories. But I mean, okay. Yo, Clever Combat, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it, brother. Okay, hold on a second though. Oh, Razz didn't chase down the vulture. I guess maybe. Well, I guess he doesn't. I mean, he didn't know that there was an add-on, right? Like, if it... Well, no, there was a second vulture. Okay, so yeah, he didn't know if there was a second vulture on the way right away. So there could have been a second vulture on the way, which means that if he would have chased with that vulture, he would have potentially ended up losing the vulture and not even killing the first vulture. So maybe a little bit of a heads-up play from Razz. Okay, so the follow-up here is just going to be 2 factory armory. Okay. I didn't teach Razz this, guys. I don't know where Razz is learning this. But it might actually work out. Maybe. I mean, we got 3 vultures for Pandor. Pandor going up to 3 fact. He's going 3 fact volt. We got 4 vultures. Okay, hold on. It's going to come out of target firing. Oh, no. The target firing from Pandor is split. The micro. Very nice. Very nice micro from Razz, to be honest. Pulling back what he needs to pull back. He still hasn't... Oh my god, another 3 shots going off. So it's 4 vulture against 1. S.C.V's going down now. Oh, can he target fire? He target fires that vulture. Oh my gosh. No way. Wait. Pandor just GG's? Wait, hold on. I don't think Pandor was dead. Hold on. Let's look at it really quick. Really fast. I think Pandor was still in it, dude. Look at the S.C.V count. So he was at 22 S.C.Vs with 3 factory against 2. I mean, there was Goliath on the way. Did he have... Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, it was range or speed? Dang. Well, I mean, I think this is playable still for Pandor. I mean, there's no CC for Razz. I guess Pandor thinks there is a CC, so he's like, oh fuck, I'm just hella behind him, he's dead. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess he just thought there was a CC behind it. Fuck. That's crazy. I can't believe Razz wins that, to be honest. Pandor held that fucking 8 racks like a champ, dude. Like a fucking champion. Wow. Alright. Well. So. That's got to be an upset, right? Like Razz beating Pandora 2-0? That's got to be an upset. That's wild. Dang. So Doodle taking down attentat 2-0. Exit taking down Jinjin 2-0. And probably the fastest CPL cast I've ever done in my life. Or series of CPL I've ever done in my life. HatcheryCake losing to Tarpman 2-0. And then Razz taking down Pandora 2-0. Some crazy stuff, guys. I was the only one that predicted that? Yeah. Okay, so I said that. Let's see, hold on. So what... Oh my god! So, holy shit, you guys that voted for Pandora. 92% of the people voted for Pandora. And the outcome is Razzle Dazzle, dude! Holy shit, dude. Animate, I think you just scored like mega fucking channel points, man. Dang, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone in there holy shit, you just got 33,270 and you bet 270? That was the... Fuck, dude. That's like putting 5,000 on black 32 at the roulette table and you hit the fucking black 32. That's crazy, dude. Literally only 8% voted for exit, or sorry, for Razz, and 92% voted for Pandora. And then Pandora got 2-0'd. I think you might have been late. It might have already been closed when you got in here, Nomad. Dang, dude. I appreciate the stream. Yo, thank you, Clever Combat. Thank you, man. I really do enjoy streaming. I feel like it inhibits my growth a little bit sometimes, though. Just because, like, yeah, like, I have all these videos I can watch, but I paid for them, so I can't watch them on stream. And, like, I only stream after work and, like, after I hang out with the fam and fucking eat dinner and shit. So it's like, I don't know, like, whenever I end streaming, it's usually when I have to go to bed. So it's like, I can basically only watch the videos if, like, I'm at work or something on lunch break or something. Or, like, I wish I could just throw it on the stream. And, like, maybe I could and I wouldn't get in trouble because I'm such a small streamer. Like, no one would fucking notice, probably. But I don't want to disrespect them and take money away from them. Because they are charging money. So it's like, I should be respectful and allow them to make their earnings. I don't know. Maybe I try, like, doing, like, a sub-only stream one day or something where I do that type of stuff. And then I can, like, donate money to those guys or something if there's, like, a lot of people watching. Because I wouldn't feel bad if I did something like that. Oh, man. All right. And we move on to series number 5, Lovesnow versus Vermin. And, Sheba Vermin wins 2-0. Lovesnow didn't make it to his match. Oh. So that seals the deal. JJPP wins 3-2. It would have came down to me, boys. I can't believe it. It would have came down to me. And I let him get the walkover. Unfortunate stuff. Wow. Well, there's always CPL 10. Coach doesn't make it to the game. I know, I'm literally one of the coaches for Notorious S.C.Vs, dude. Which I will say was tough, man. Like, getting the fucking Terrans to show up to practices was like pulling fucking teeth out of kids, man. There was only like, it was far and few between from the Terrans on the team that were like very committed to trying to show up to practices. At least for my team. I don't know how it is for everyone else, but it's like I feel like Terrans just are people that have a lot of they have a lot of shit going on in their lives, dude. Like they can't just play like one game and be like, all right, I'm practiced for the week. It's hard as Terran, dude. You gotta like really put in the hours. But all right. I mean, if we don't count my walkover, it's tied up 2-2. This is like top 10 anime betrayal. Fuck.